My name is Kevin Summerlin, and this is a day in my life. This is a little bit of what I do and some stuff that's on my mind. Today, I am going to be playing DDR for you because it's a pretty fun and interesting talent that I have, and it's what I spend a lot of my time doing. Because this is how I work out. It's how I stay physically fit. I play video games to stay physically fit. I have my new DDR pads all set up, and I have my old one on the wall there. It's kind of a trophy because I think that lasted 3 years before I broke it, and I broke it earlier this month. So I'm going to play some DDR for you.
Select option. That song's hot, you know what I'm saying? Third stage. Show me what you got.
Another thing that I do, that I'm doing today, is video editing. Unfortunately, I can't show you how I video edit because I do it on this screen, on this computer here. But if you do want one of my videos, you have my screen name up there or there to the side or something. You have my screen name, and I do have a lot of videos on my channel. Of course, by a lot, I mean like 6 or 7. It's not that many. But I do have video compilations that I make. I make videos from 2 friends of mine. Vash, his name is Vash12349 is his screen name, and he does video game walkthroughs. And I take out pieces of his video game walkthrough that are the funniest or the best, and I set it to music, and I make a music video out of it pretty much. And I do the same thing with a friend of mine, Castiel. And he also does video game walkthroughs with a commentary. They're both really funny. They're both really good. And I do the same thing where I take out pieces of the video that are funny and I put it together with music. And that's something I'm going to be doing later today. I don't know if I'll have any videos posted up from that within the next 7 days. But if you do want to use like just a little bit of mine, I have the walkthrough with Infamous that Vash did. It's Infamous. There's a guy with the lightning bolts that he shoots out of his hand. That was my favorite one that I did. It was the first one that I did. Some parts of the video did not upload correctly, like I have in the video where a where a trash can explodes, and at that time I have the James Bond theme playing, which that didn't carry over into YouTube. But if you want to edit that in there, go right ahead. Use my video. Go for it. So that's something that's really cool. Another thing, back on the subject of DDR. With DDR, all of what I do where I spin around and where I hit my table randomly, where I spin around and I actually look like I'm dancing with DDR. All of that is improvisational. I have not memorized a single song on there as far as all the steps go. I've tried to before, but I just don't have that much dedication towards the video game. I don't like memorizing the steps. So everything that I do with DDR is improvisational, and it's made up in the moment. I'll go to anime conventions, and if they have a video game room going up, I'll play songs that I've never played before and just look like a rock star, just dancing crazy on it. So yeah, never memorized any songs, and it's all off the fly. This is probably one of my two unique talents. I got DDR and hypnosis. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone here to hypnotize for to show you. Like, I've done this thing before where it's, if you've seen Darren Brown's, it's like Mind Punch or something like that, where he does the 1-inch punch to this guy and the dude flinches, but he doesn't even touch him. I did that to a friend of mine, except I did like a Jedi Force push. So I was like across the room, and I like, choo, and she flew back. So it was really fun there. No one got hurt with that. You know, I don't do stupid things with hypnosis all the time. But when I do, I prefer Dosaki. That was a joke, if no one got that. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to stop this video. And, alright, so another one of the questions was, what do you fear the most? For me, it is, it's kind of ironic to fear ignorance, but in a way I really do, because if I think about it, all of the social pain, anything like that, in my life could definitely be traced back to the ignorance of others. I really think that some people are afraid of change, afraid of anything that's different, afraid to acquire new knowledge, and I really think that ignorance is self-justified retardation. I don't know. I don't have a good way to word that. It's self-justified insecurity. And really think about that. That ignorance is self-justified insecurity. Because that's something where insecurity obviously is something that no one wants to be insecure. No one, you don't have anything to gain by being insecure. You only have experience, something that's out there to lose. A big thing that comes up in my life is people are ignorant of their own emotions. A lot of people are ignorant of their own emotions. They choose to deny what they feel. And it's really hard to understand what emotions a person really is feeling in a moment. It's hard to understand what you feel yourself in a moment.